and nice to meet you to this new episode of Wigbit. Yes, this is my daily used laptop from Lenovo, but now it occurs that the NVMe is blowing out over the limits. That means I have no space on my solid state disk. And now I would like to insert a new solid state disk and install the system complete. What I'm gonna do is, first I solve all my things and save all my things to a big storage space on a 8 terabyte hard disk from Western Digital. And now I would like to interchange this what's inside. But first it's behind the corner. I'm using only the laptop, but not here. I'm using a keyboard, and so I must clean the brush. I must clean it up first from this dust here, and closing the deck, and also doing this here. And we would like to show how we can build that in. What I built here here is this 1 terabyte 970 EVO Plus from Samsung. It's a NVMe M.2 solid state disk, and I hope so it's possible to build it in. It's not, I hope so it's not so small space or so. Yeah, and the other disk should go in this body for a second life on the Raspberry Pi, where I can store the programs and my things, pictures or text and so on, and my works on it, and it should be with this. First thing is that we flip that over, and I opened it once, but I don't remember exactly when it was, and so I take a screwdriver and open it on this side. And also you need one of this, my cup from England. I hope so you can see this. It's direct from England. It's from my grandma. And don't lose a screw, it's not good for you and the laptop. And I would like to build this in, and then I'm installing a new machine on it. My favorite is Linux Mint, and I'm working with that since years, where it is on the market. And don't ask me about operation systems, I cannot answer. I only use it, and I'm not a service technician for Linux and service technician for Microsoft and service technician for hard disk drive, how I can solve that or how I can save this and so on. I'm all not this. What do you think about now? I'm only a normal user, and using computers like you, like me, and cutting the videos on it. In case of that, they are not crashing and have troubles with it. You know, this is my own thing, what I can say to this thing about the computer. Well, I'm sitting in front of the computer since 1983 or so, and it's a long time. And now we must open this, but how I can open this? I have a card maybe. I have a card here. Maybe I have a card. Oh, I have a golden card. Wow, a gold wafer card from the older days. I insert this card, and now I'm doing this. I would like to open it around. You see, it's not so easy. Maybe I can come here inside this, or we must do a little bit bend like this. But attention, it's a plastic part, and don't be so hard to it. In case of that, we know that it's not fun to open it. But this solution will go. I see that in a video, but maybe it's not the correct way to open it. Oops. Now I hope so. Oh, here you can see I insert the RAM here, and I thought this was the RAM, but it was this is the RAM. Yeah, it's under shielded, and now we have that here. It's also impossible thing. We must open it soft with this screwdriver, and first touch the ground. Here, touch the ground, that you have the same voltage than the grounding here. And now you can open this, and I don't know, is that cool? Yeah, it's cool or not? I don't know. Did we need this or that? I think so. We don't need that. But now I have a question for all the people that I have watching. How I can insert here? It's a thing. So we must open this. Where it's to open? I think so. Here. Got a cutter, or better, Mr. Scissors. Mr. Scissors will help us to open up this thing, and we open up this here straight forward. A guy in England said it all the time, Mr. Scissors. I don't remember. It was Christopher Barnard. Oh, look. Wow, cool. The price was 43 euros. It's unbelievable. Look here. It's brand new. And now we put that out, and holding it here, and put that in. And what we shall do, it's very easy. Put it in. It's really easy. And we must put this here. You can see. With this, tighten the screw. Okay. And what is now? It's finished now, I think so. We must close the deck and start the laptop. So I hope so it works. And is it possible, or is it a must to? Okay, this is on this side. Should we put this thing on it? Yes, we put it on it. No, not. Should we do that? Like this. Okay, good. It's good. And this takes another place in the other box. And now we must close this by snapping it in. Snappy, 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 snappy. Snappy, 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 snappy. Okay. I hope so the laptop boots again and I can install the system. We will see. Because this is the laptop where I cut my videos on it, and so if it doesn't work, you cannot see the video. It's very simple. But look, it's very easy to close. Snap, snap, snap. And then we are going to fixing the screws here inside. One. It's, I think so, a short video. Oh, snap. Snap, snap, snap. This is cool. It's very easy to open and very easy to snap, snap. And now we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. But there are different lengths. We have here, really, we have other length of the screws. There are long ones and short ones. Okay, for your information, on the front side is the short ones, and on the other side the long ones. On the back side are the long ones. Very funny. I mean, what is this now? See this, is this a short one or a long one? It's a long one, okay. It's a long one, and is here a short one or a long one? It's also a long one. It's not so. Oh, I have two shorts. The shorts are in the front side. Yeah, you look, here are the shorts. Yeah, they are significant short. Yeah, you cannot drill a long one here in the front side because you destroy the laptop. You must do this softly. I mean, I have the idea to fix all this. And yeah, computers today are so complex. Yeah. You need specialize in things that you never heard about before, and this is important that you know all the things of that. But there are some special things that you cannot know. How is a graphic output on the Linux Mint? And how the second graphic card works. I order now 8 or 10 different USB-C cards and they don't have. But what we can do, we can also put out this here. Look here. Here we have the little thing. Look. Is it cute? Look, super. Hikvision, okay. So, Mr. Hikvision, what we're gonna do here now is we open this, but look, is that not nice? It's a little screwdriver inside. Cool. We open this here, don't losing the screw. Okay. Look inside this. And then we can interchange this point to this here. I think so. It's the hard disk. It's here. Look. It's here. Little bit. Is here so? Oh yeah. It's here. This point. We must deinstall this screw and put it here. You must hold it, you see? You must hold it and doing something, you press it down or what? No. I cannot do that at the same time. Oh yes, here you can see. You see, you must bring that here in. But I make it now a failure. I make a failure. You know what for a failure? Or is it not a failure? I must put in this here. What is this? Ah, we can okay. Is that correct? No. It's not correct. I think so. It's on the other side, or is it not on the other side? Maybe we should read the manual. This here, this here, this here, and this. No. This is here. The plastic part is here, on this side. Okay. We'll add it here. Should we move it a little bit down because the other chip is also a little bit of cooling, or what? What is this? For what is this exactly? Isolation? No, it's not isolation. So, and now we are take this tiny screw inside here, and hope so we can use it. And thing is that here are two cables, one cable here, and see, I have here a special super, look, also this stretch band. Look, we have it here. I have a USB 3 connector here and a USB-C, and here it's connected. Look, super. Now we connect it here. Now I start it now and nothing happens. It stops, and maybe we're doing the wrong things. we inserting a stick or whatever. I go out, I interchange the stick to the other board. Here I have a Linux Mint on it, and it's for installing, and don't know, maybe is this and F2. Okay. We have now Lenovo V15G2 ALC BIOS version something MTM Lenovo SM CPU number and so on, and wireless LAN enable, AMD SVM technology, BIOS backflash disable, hotkey mode enable, flip to boot. The boot, I don't know. Security, empty platform security processor, security boot disabled. This is correct. Boot, USB boot enable. Disable, boot on LAN disable. Oh, how I must do this with minus or plus? Here you can change to disable. Boot priority. Boot priority. Here we can say what we can say here if we enable this. PXE boot to LAN. No, we don't need that. We disable it. Boot order operation. Now we must boot first from USB. Ubuntu. No. NVMe. No. We say this. USB CD. USB. Kingston. This is the correct. We press yes, or we can lift it up. How we can lift it up? Here. So now we lift it up here. That means we must boot from the stick first. Here you can see it. And this means exit, X saving changes. Okay, we say yes. And now what's happened? Okay, start from Linux Mint, OEM install from manufacturers, boot from next level, UEFI firmware settings. No, we start Linux Mint 22. It was on it, and so I know it runs, but we must load it to the disk, and then we play the system back from the 8 terabyte disk. And so this is my job now for the next for the next 3 days. I think so 1 hour it needs to run the system, 36 minutes or so, 30 minutes, then I can run the system. Now it boots up, and we say Linux Mint, install it. And then maybe it is asking who we are and so on. I would like to copy then the X10, X11 start option and so on to the thing. Okay, they're asking me which language. We have here German, and so on. I will do this now. I concentrate my own on it, and I'm careful at the installation that I don't press some wrong thing. Some installation is running and is copying to the hard disk all the data from the stick, and it takes time. Hundreds of thousand files they are copy and so on, and making advertisement for Netflix or Spotify and so on, written box, whatever. This must be going here on this side, and then we reboot it and we can insert our data back and so on, and that I would like to show you in the rest of the video. But now I cannot make a video from the screenshot. I must film with the camera. In case of that the processes for the for the recording from the screen are not running during installation operation system. This is this is clear, or some of the data will be coming back from the savings of all the databases what I have here, and you see the running. All this will be copied back to the 1 terabyte NVMe new solid state disk. On the right side you can see the laptop standing here on the back side of my desktop, and here I have a 24-inch screen and my keyboard is here, and here is my working space. I work on the big screen and with a normal keyboard, not on the laptop. I work with the laptop but not on it. Other ones are on travel, they are working with the laptop, but I don't work with it. I interchange it from this big machine standing here at the PC in case of the energy problem here. Now it's copying all the time shift parameters back to the system. You can see it here. a lot of things here. What's happened now? Yeah. First I play the backup back, and from my 8 terabyte hard disk the backup failed. Yeah, at 60%. I think it's not so bad, but then I cannot start again, and so I came to the idea I start again the machine and play the time shift back. So I do now again. Here you can see on the screen. But what happened? I play it back and then I cannot start. This is a big issue. What's happened with it? Maybe corruption with the file system, or corruption with the first backup what I played back. Now I'm installing the computer new, and we will see. I'm playing now the time shift back. I hope so. This is running. And if not, I can also install everything by hand, and I hope so I can fix this video. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And if you don't like it to work with these machines, I will understand you very much. This is every time why the backup fail? It's on a 88 terabyte hard disk. Backups only putting on a 1 terabyte hard disk in case of proof. Okay, thank you for watching.